Yeah, that sounds like a
30
lot of
seconds
fun.
over. Meeting will come to order. Roll call. Gina,
Yes.
Amy,
Here.
Lisa,
Yes.
Ashley is not present, and I am. Approved minutes from our October 12th meeting. Have you read through that?
Yep.
Any questions or comments?
I move to approve.
Second.
Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Approved nay. Opposed nay. Motion carried. Whole business. Haven't seen the new benches out there yet. And the tetherball, we're not gonna put it in this fall, sounds
No,
like
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
we'll have Melissa take care of that in the spring.
Did they order another one? Because I know Leslie got all the information from me.
And I asked her and no.
Okay.
So I know I got passed around about 4
Yeah.
times and
Okay.
then it got dropped,
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Any other old business?
I'm still on my husband.
You- oh, yeah.
We didn't realize that was business here.
culvert.
No, yeah.
That explains a lot about the Arizona trip. I can't blame you.
It's good to be able to hold something over him. Okay. Any other old business?
I can
New
think of.
business, police report?
Well, let's see how that went.
Nope. Stray animal policy, I didn't put it down correct. I checked with the animal clinic just to see how things were going. Sending the bills in, getting paid, that's working well like it always has. And they've had a run on kittens lately.
Oh, I bet.
So, but other than that, no,
At least those are kind of easy to find homes for.
Mm-hmm.
usually.
And I
As
have
long as
not
you're not
heard
sick.
any more on the shelter.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple times in the Tipton paper and it doesn't sound like anything's happening.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Shoot.
don't know.
I mean, it does take time, but.
It does.
There was a stray cat that don't know what happened but lost his feet.
Oh.
And they were considering taking to Colorado for prosthetics on a stray.
Oh.
I'm not sure what the story behind that was. That
Wow.
it didn't sound very.
This was Friends of the Animals?
I'm not positive.
Oh, good God.
So
Poor thing.
yeah, that
Wow.
just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
Right.
Especially if you have a lot of healthy animals that are adoptable,
Yeah.
being euthanized.
Hit all 4 paws?
That's the
I mean, I could
story I
see maybe
heard,
one or.
and this certainly wasn't first or second hand. It was third or fourth.
Yeah, that could be
So,
too.
but otherwise, nothing else there. Mine and Ashley's terms are up in December. If either of those two people decide not to continue, they need to contact me before the next meeting.
Who's are up?
Ashley and mine.
So Al's gonna have to contact himself if he decides to screw it.
Did I hear that right?
Well, Ashley said she would sign on. So.
Excellent, excellent. And Al, he's for in it for
There'll be
life, so
some-
that's not even an issue.
There'll be some discussion on the next one, other person. Is there any other new business? Or, yeah,
No, you said you didn't word that right, Alan. Should I put something different in the minutes for, you put it under stray animal policy, but did you want to call it something else? I don't care, I'm just wondering if I
Stray
should.
animal policy pretty much covers it, doesn't it?
it's working, I guess.
Okay,
So,
sounds good.
yeah. You can wordsmith it and make it better if you'd like to.
No, I can't.
Have we heard any more on the TNR program?
No, nothing at all.
They haven't. Okay.
Nobody's contacted me and,
So are the kittens going to be an example of perhaps what happens when you don't pursue it or something?
I was thinking.
well,
Where do they come
We-
from? Do we know?
We have a policy that pretty well handles their situation for a small town.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's a little different in a larger city, but
Where did the kittens come from if they're having a surge? Do they have any idea what is prompting this?
it didn't tell me.
It's kind of unseasonal, isn't it? Why would
The
cats
last
be?
litters of the year.
Oh, yeah. I guess if they're getting in a number of them a year.
I mean, especially if they're like 6-8 week old kittens.
That's true. That's true. That would be the last.
And that's, it's no longer, they're not, cats are seasonally polyestrous, which means they come into heat many times.
Oh, I thought
In
that
good
meant they
weather.
had extra toes.
They're probably,
So they're not supposed to come into heat in the wintertime,
Right.
yeah.
and through evolution, that is no longer true.
Thank
They-
God.
They do come in heat through the
Like
winter.
horses.
Yep, so, it's an old term that was true at one time, but it's really not anymore, so. So, no other new business, we do not, by tradition, have any December meeting unless a situation arises, and then
Absolutely.
I contact you. Our next meeting date will be January 11th. We'll have election of officers, can start campaigning, and so,
Get
Which
the
I'll
yard
have to
signs
look,
up.
that might
Move to
be
adjourn?
a horse
Move.
show that I have in Venice.
You going
I
to
might not
Venice?
be here. I'll have to look, see what the date is,
Venice, what, where?
Florida.
What are they showing? Oh, is it the sport horses?
No, it's the pleasure horses,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Because I know the warm bloods oftentimes have their big whoop-de-doos down there.
Yeah.
Somebody move to adjourn?
Move
I
to
move-
adjourn.
Oh, second.
Third, fourth?
Fourth,
All in
fifth.
favor, say aye, motion carried.
Aye,
End of the
motion.
meeting.